Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Ashley with Level Up English, and today we are going to look at another professional English lesson. This lesson will focus on how you can interact during a meeting. We will look at the 4 different aspects of a meeting. This includes small talk for business, the sentences and phrases we would use if we were the chairman or host of a meeting, how to ask questions and clarify information during a meeting, and finally, how to politely interrupt during a meeting. Hit that subscribe button and let's learn English. For the first part of this lesson, we are going to focus on the art of small talk. We are going to look at 4 questions that can be used to have small talk with an acquaintance or a colleague. Number 1. Did you find the office easily? This question is asking your colleague or acquaintance whether it was easy for them to find the office or if they got lost. Of course, this question is used for someone who doesn't work at the same office building as you. Number 2. What is the weather like today? Or is it cold out? Or is it hot out today? Be sure to ask this question when you are not standing outside with your colleague or acquaintance. We usually use this question when a colleague or acquaintance enters the building from outside. Number 3. What was your flight like? So this question would be used for a person that is coming into your city from another place. It's a polite question to see if they had a good flight or a bad flight. A bad flight would include lots of turbulence, delays in schedules, and so on. And our final question for making small talk is, did you catch the big game yesterday, or last week, or last month, or whenever? It is very common to share interests in sports with people, especially famous sports like football. So it's good to keep up to date with the results of football matches or other common interests in your country so that you can make small talk regarding sport. For the second part of this lesson, we are going to focus on the sentences and phrases that we would use if we were the chairman of a meeting. The chairman of a meeting is in charge of the meeting. They will be in charge of the agenda, keeping the meeting under control, and so on. Let's look at some of the sentences and phrases that can be used by the chairman of a meeting. Number 1. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is a very polite way of welcoming people to your meeting. Number 2. Hello everybody, and thank you for phoning in. Please note, this sentence would strictly be used for a conference call. Number 3. Let's get this meeting started. Number 4. Let's kick off this meeting with. Example, let's kick off this meeting with a quick update from the CEO. Let's kick off is a very famous idiom that means let's get started. Number 5, we've got a lot to cover in our meeting today, so let's get started. This is a way of bringing introductions and small talk to a close and having everyone focus on the business meeting instead. The third part of this lesson is going to focus on how we can ask questions politely during business meetings and how you can ask for clarity during a meeting. Let's look at the first one. Can you give us some more detail? This means that you want more information on what has just been presented. Number 2, I really need some more information on this. This means that the information that was given to you was not enough and that you need to have more information in order to understand completely. Number 3, there are some issues or there are some rumors that we heard about. This is politely asking someone to clarify some information for you. By saying these statements, you are asking them to complete the sentences or to clarify what rumors or issues you may have experienced. And our final one is a little more informal and it goes like this. Can you dig around for some more information? We are asking someone to find more information about a certain issue or topic. This means that they can get an investigator involved or they can check on Google or the internet, whichever they need to do. But they need to go after the meeting and find out more information about a specific topic or problem. The fourth and final part of this lesson is how to politely interrupt someone during a meeting. As we know, in many business meetings, we need to jump in to add information onto what someone else is saying or to politely disagree. Either way, we need to be prepared to politely interrupt in order to get our point across. Let's look at the ways that we can interrupt. Number 1, can I jump in there? I just want to add. Number 2, I think I've got some information that may help. Number 3, I'd like to add to that. This is very common, especially when we want to add information onto what someone else is saying. Number 4, if you don't mind, I'd like to say something. And that brings us to the end of our business meetings lesson on how to interact during a meeting. If you learned anything new in this lesson, then please hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. If you are not yet a subscriber, then please hit the subscribe button and get ready to level up your English with me. Thank you for your time today, and this is Ashley with Level Up English signing out. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.